If you clicked on this video, you probably have no idea who I am, but it's okay because it doesn't really matter. Why am I making this video? I don't know. I guess I just wanted to. I have not been in the best situations of my life lately. And I guess this is a testimonial video, not actually testimonial video, just, this simple fact is I'm making this video for myself and not for, I mean, you can watch it, but this video is mostly for me, just keeping track of my life. And yeah, I think it's best to give up. It's time to give up now. Maybe. I don't know. Because what the fuck is happening, man? It's not making sense anymore. And yeah, it doesn't make sense anymore. I have tried to be strong, but it doesn't work at every moment, every place. Sometimes it just feels so weird, so awkward. Like, what the fuck am I doing in life? I know it's a very weird topic. Like, what am I? Like, it's not even making sense to you right now what I'm about to say or what I am saying. But that's the thing. It's just such a void you feel. It's such null and empty void. You don't really find sense to life. The things you're trying to do just falling apart. Things you're trying to build not building. Just on a destructive rampage. Everything is just destroying itself while you just trying to stack it together. It feels like fucking. I don't know how to explain it. It's bullshit. There's no point. Since when I was a kid, let me tell you, I was harassed since like the very beginning of my life. Since I was a kid, I was raised in a very abusive household. Like, I didn't have my father around. I grew up mostly with just some random relatives. I never had my parents around me. And let me tell you something. They used to beat the fuck out of me. They used to beat the crap out of me. Every single fucking mistake they did, they blamed it on me and just used me basically as a freaking punching bag. It did not make sense to me back then. It doesn't make sense to me right now. My parents, especially my father, like I saw him like twice a year maybe. I don't know. And my mother used to stay near me, but she didn't pay much attention to me. Like, I was just all day. That was my life. That's it. That was my life. I was devastated. I was terrible, man. I was terrible. I just don't want to remember those days. I keep telling myself, but just this one time, I just want to remember it. Just this one time. And you know what happens when you've been through shit and when you grow up and trying to recover yourself, trying to help yourself, trying to build yourself. When that doesn't work out, some really bad habits get into you. Like this. I used to consider myself pretty much like an orphan back in those days, because I remember I used to think that I have no family. Growing up kind of without a family, it kind of implants something in my brain that you're quite alone. And that's the truth. I am quite alone. And what's beautiful and what's scary at the same time is I love it. Because why not? I've been like this most of my life, and now that I've learned to embrace it, I'm quite loving it. I always, try to find a escape, just spending my time in like doing nonsense and useless things. I never got to learn anything. And then when I got to high school, I realized that what the fuck is happening with me? Like, I really have no ambition in life. Like, what do I want to do? I have no ambition in life, and sometimes I watch people around me, like, they don't have any ambition either. Like, but still, they're at least they're doing something. They're enjoying with friends. They're chilling with friends. I had zero fucking friends. I really have no idea what I'm doing with life anymore because it doesn't make sense. As a kid, I always wanted to, do something in the music industry. I always tried to listen to music, and since my childhood, I had a quirk. I used to make music in a software called FL Studio. My parents forcefully and just after I passed high school, my parents forcefully enrolled my name in engineering college. Very common here. Every third or fourth kid here is an engineer. Like, I don't know, it's very weird how people think that engineering is a way of life here. It's kind of a stereotype where you have to be an engineer if you are born here. I joined college. I did saw a different kind of future. I did saw a different kind of career. But one thing which is true above all, it's a fucking empty space. It's a fucking empty, null void. It has nothing. Its insides are empty, fucking empty. College is fucking worthless. College is fucking bullshit. It's trash. It's gonna ruin your life. Don't fucking listen to your teachers, your professors. It's gonna fucking ruin your life. It's really pushing you to be a slave. It's really pushing you to be like in deep into the rat race where you can't escape. Once you get that 9 to 5, you're fucked. You're fucked, man. What else do you think you're gonna do? You're gonna wake up, you're gonna go to work, come back, then work until you fall asleep, and the next day, very next day, repeat it till the next few weeks, repeat it till the next few months, repeat it till the next few years, and boom, your life is fucking wasted. You have no life. You are nobody but a slave if you get into that. And that's when I decided I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna be this fucking junkie piece of shit. I am not gonna be this guy who is working 9 to 5. Yeah, maybe I'll get a ton of money, which is going to shut off my ability to protest against it, because I'm getting money. I'm getting money out of it, so maybe I wouldn't complain doing a 9 to 5. But I just don't want to do it. My father doesn't support it. My father always tells me that just do it, man. Like that's your support, that's your core. All of the things, they will come by, but getting a job, that's really what's important to life. I said, what the fuck, man? Getting a job, that's important? No. You know what's important in life? You know what's important in life? Life. That's what's important in life. That's what's important. When I first got into college, I met a girl. She was pretty. I kind of fell in love with her. Not gonna take her name, but might show you a picture or two. But just a girl I met in my starting college days. She was I was in love. She was beautiful. She was the prettiest girl I've ever met. And I had feelings for her. I don't know what it was, but I would say that it was almost true. Like there's this thing called true love. I think maybe it was true love because it just happens, man. Like maybe she's not as beautiful as you think, but for me, she's like, wow, this girl is special. And I got heartbroken, broke my heart, and all the bad habits started to kick in, like smoking, drinking, turning my life into shit. I remembered there was a ton of traumas in my head, and every day there was another drama, and it was very toxic. So never fall in love with a girl that's not right for you. She belonged to the fucking streets, man. I'll tell you that. She belongs to the fucking streets now. I don't fucking care about that anymore. Like, not one person, not a fucking hair inside of me loves her. Not a fucking cell inside of me has feelings for her anymore. Because I got myself together. I'm a strong guy. And I remember I was in a worst phase of my life on the starting of my college. First 1 month was great. It was all butterflies and stuff. But very soon, when my love for began to bloom, it was toxic. So it happens to everyone in their life. It's a phase. It's a step you must take to move forward and grow up in life, really. And I remember I used to cry so much. Like, I don't cry now, to be honest. Crying is for kids. But after this girl incident, I started drinking and smoking like fuck. Like at a peak of a fucking... I was a fucking junkie. So... And I was drinking with friends. My friends realized that I was kind of heartbroken. Some of my good friends, they supported me. Not gonna lie, there are some good friends in this world. So I slowly got over that, and a man which really helped me overcome that, like the heartbroken phase of my life. Can you imagine? Is Andrew Tate. Yeah. Top G, man. Andrew Tate played an important role in my life to, get me in tracks. And I love him. People say he's a misogynist. He's a narcissist, misogynist, fucking weird guy. But for me and for guys like us, he's a very good man. And he's a man. He's a strong man. He's a good man. Yeah, I know you're gonna say that I'm brainwashed by him. Yeah, I'm brainwashed. I'm brainwashed to stay in good shape. I'm brainwashed to do right things, to make money. Yeah, I'm brainwashed. So I was really in a fucking alpha phase of my life. I was like, fuck bitches, get money. No, that's not right. I'm just joking. But and then I started making a lot of money. I started trading. I saw some videos about trading. I needed money. Who doesn't? And I needed it too. So I started trading, and I made so much money in just a week. I was fucking like oh my fucking goodness, this I'm gonna get rich now. I had so much money. Like, average kind of guy in my age is never gonna have this kind of money. The money I made. I still remember I made 14 grand of Indian rupees in one day, and just the first thing I do is I call my father, like, hey dad, is there He said, son, it's me. You know what I did today? He's like, what? I said, I made 14 grand one day. And he was like, oh, really? Great. So, yeah, he never really cared that much, but still, it was just a great moment of my life that I was making money. And I was proud of it. Why wouldn't I be? I'm making money, man. So soon I don't know, just sometimes you're just gonna go through a bad phase in life. I guess what's important is to stand back up. So that was a great phase of my life. I used to wake up, I used to make tons of money every single day, and then I used to go to the gym, and knowing that today I woke up, I made money, now I go to the gym, I work out, I come back, I fuel my body by eating healthy food, I eat fruits, I eat protein, and then at evening I read a book by Swami Vivekananda. He is a really great monk and saint from India. I read his books, I watch Andrew Tate podcasts, I go jogging at evening. Like, it was a fucking alpha, a great phase of my life. But then it slowly all went to garbage. It didn't work out. Because one thing, I lost all my money and just pushed me, boom, pushed me off the cliff. Just the fact, just one single big blow to make you fall can actually make you fall. And I ruined it, man. Like, I stopped going to the gym, I stopped doing every good thing, I stopped every good habit, and I started smoking again. It's a really... Actually, the truth is, that's what I'm doing right now. It's I'm going through this right now. I lost all my money. I kind of devastated. I don't know what to do now. So maybe it's time to give up. I don't know. I really don't know what to do. It's I'm going through a writer's block. I'm fucking confused. I just kept thinking that maybe I should give up and take that 9 to 5 and just focus on college, become a slave. Maybe it's what's left. I don't know if I should continue struggling, or I should just give it all up, or give up all my dreams, give up all my integrity, and just be a good boy and go to college. Think today about it. I'm not gonna run away. Today is a day of contemplation. I'm procrastinating, and today is a day of contemplation. I'll think about it. Let's see if I will give up or I will not give up. It's 50-50 now. I'm gonna tell you, it has never been 50-50. I'm not the guy to give up. I'm not the guy to give up. I'm gonna fucking keep fighting. I could do this all day. And I just want to say thank you to all my friends and my family, my father, for whatever they've done for me. And I'm grateful to God. And I'm gonna think about it, if I should give up or I should keep grinding. It's hard to think like this, but it's the only choice I have. Sometimes you can't do what you want, but maybe you should do what you can, which is just think about it. Be a philosopher for one day. Become a philosopher for one day. I'm gonna think about it now. So help me God. Goodbye.